wait and see if she actually does become deputy. On one hand, I'm like, man, I want them to give it to younger characters because I want to cycle the old characters out. But on the other hand, Tawny Pelt.
Yeah, it's Tawny Pelt we're talking about here, guys.
I know.
We are all love Tawny Pelts.
Yes. Tawny Pelt stand.
Hashtag Tawny Pelt fan. Yes. I drew Tawny Pelt on like this other software today, this drawing software. I'll send it to the group. One sec. Let me just
sweet.
Do a thing. Discord.
You know those times when you like forget plugged in and you plug it in post have any sensitivity whatsoever?
Oh right,
that didn't happen this time.
Oh bless! I'm always like I had my pen just hover over the tablet for a moment and then I try it and I'm like, oh, or oh.
There, I sent my beautiful drawing of Tawny Pelt. I'm such an amazing artist.
Also, I realized I was not screen sharing.
Did we start live yet?
Yeah, we just started live. The chat is up. They're all saying hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
And Kobe just joined.
Hi.
Time to make my usual comment in the chat. Hey, I'm talking on the stream. That comment. I'm gonna make that. Because I have to do that every time. It's iconic. Also, I like attention.
Oh no, did I break?
Did it break?
Maybe.
Rip.
Okay, I went to load up the.
Oh, I forgot to mute the. I forgot to mute the stream when I opened it, so I just started hearing everything again.
Like too much stimulation.
Oh, what's
Wait
happening?
a second, that's me.
There, I also have the stream open just because. What is that random money symbol in the stream chat?
Super chat.
Yeah, it's super chat.
What
It
is...
means people can donate money, and then whatever they say gets like highlighted, and I can be like, "Yo, look at you! You're cool for donating money." And the money splits between YouTube and myself, and I don't really know the details of it, but that's basically how it works.
It's like a sure way for someone to get attention on a live stream.
Yeah, exactly, because I am so bad at reading chat.
Tennille, how do you shade?
Alright, I'm about to send a message in the chat. Good afternoon, my name is Cinder, and I'm in Call on the live stream. Please give me attention.
Oh, hello, Cinder Clouds. Gang's all here.
See, the first thing you do is you sell your soul.
Yeah, gang is all here. Otter thing.
There's someone in the chat named Cinder has no idea, and they're just like, "Hey, I'm Cinder," and I'm like, "I too am Cinder."
So many Cinders.
All the Cinder. Every Cinder.
Double Cinder.
I have the most unique username. It's called Water. It's called I Am Water.
I'm water, you dummy.
Nice.
Now I'm just talking to the other Cinder.
Okay, let's see. I need.
Apparently,
I know what I was gonna pull up.
Oh my god, I love it! And I'm actually proud of for once. That's new. Wow. I'm actually really happy with this. This is good. Screech.
I'm probably just gonna sketch around for a bit today because I haven't drawn in like over a month at this point.
I mean, that is
So,
fair. Go in nice and easy.
I have an icon raffle I need to draw at some point, but first I need to just kind of.
Oh right, who won that?
A person named Sage. Where did that go? Yeah, Sage for 62 won it.
Uh-oh, I think I just got a text. I'll be right back, guys.
This person doesn't have a ton of, but they retweeted it. They've got a kind of guide for what they kind of want me to color scheme and stuff. So I got a kind of a little bit of fun with that. But you first have to actually remember how to draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's problematic.
Who here has an actual set style that they can replicate a bunch of times? Because I don't.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, I know.
It's super lame to have one set style.
Yeah, I know it's sort of lame to have like one set style, but I feel like every single time I draw, it looks drastically different, and it's sort of annoying. And I see a bunch of like these.
I mean,
yeah.
when you are first trying to like figure yourself out and figure out how you want to draw, having a set style isn't a great thing because you're just kind of limiting what you draw. And then, like, as you get better, having a set style just kind of comes with all the drawing that you've done.
Okay. I started nodding, and then I realized that none of you can see that I'm nodding because.
Yeah, because it's a live stream.
Oops.
I actually made a warrior cat OC. I'm happy.
Bless.
She is River Clan, and is fabulous.
I have way too many warrior cat OCs.
Nonsense.
You can never have two warrior cat OCs.
I've made so many clans that you don't even know about.
I know. I have. I don't doubt it at all.
Oh, the other Cinder subscribed to me.
I just keep making clans.
Solid thing to do.
But it has no cats in it because I'm lonely.
You mean like nobody joined that RP yet?
No response. StonePelt123 asked, "Can we see what you've animated so far?" No, you can't, because it's a surprise.
I'm really, really happy this is being worked on, though, because I've been extremely excited about this for a while now.
Yeah, I've been working on it for a few months. I'm just like, I thought this was going to take a lot less time, and it ended up being like a full-blown project. Which is totally fine.
It's a neat meme picture.
Well, it's totally worth it, is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Duplicated.
Yeah, my internet crashed.
Oh.
My internet sucks in my bedroom.
There's two of you now.
Relatable.
Oh, whoa, there's two of me, that's weird.
Yeah, it'll go
I don't
away.
like that, that's creeping me out.
What?
That'll go away in a little bit. Don't pay it any mind.
Okay. Screech.
Meatwa asked,
I've
do any of you
done-
paint in watercolor? I used to paint in watercolor in high school quite often, but since going to college, I've pretty much moved to digital art only, unfortunately, because I've just not had the space to do anything traditional. What about you guys?
I suck at
love
watercolor.
Honestly,
I suck at watercolors.
Honestly, I just love painting in general, and like I always thought painting was cool, but I never started to love painting until I took painting class in school this year, and it's already been so fun.
Yeah.
I'm taking like 3 art classes this year because I have a bunch of room in my schedule for it, so why not?
Well, yeah.
It's already helping me get a lot better. Like, even if only because I'm spending a lot more time doing art, because now I have the time. It's during
I mean,
the school
exactly.
day.
Yeah, it's like the more time you spend doing art, the better you're gonna get at it.
Like even
Yeah.
even if they didn't teach us anything, which they do, it would still help me a lot just because of how much I'm doing it.
Right.
Which is why I'm taking, even though each project takes a while. Like,
Last year during math class, literally all I do is draw.
Pay
I
attention.
used to be in
I don't
math
think that
class.
helped.
I used to be able to draw all the time during math class, but now I'm in advanced pre-cal, and by that I mean college pre-cal, despite being in high school. So drawing during class is no longer an option for me.
Yeah.
I'll help you
Basically,
though.
the reason why is because I can do this thing where in school I still pay attention, but just if I'm doodling, it helps me pay attention even more. Unless it's fractions, which then I suck because fractions are horrible. Hate fractions.
Fraction. Mostly because
I
like
can't do them.
you need to know how to do fractions for like later math,
Yeah.
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 and it gets like
I remember the time they were confusing. I do dark time.
That's that dark time.
it
Hello?
gets to the point where like there's variables and exponents in fractions, and you have to and like fraction exponents where it's a number to like the
Oh
No,
my
4th
No,
God.
you stop reminding me of the time it was in engineering instead of psychology, okay? No.
Those dark times.
Bad.
Oh dear God.
But I'm in
Scared
the
for my
times of math
future.
right now, so
Oh yeah, no. Actually, I actually don't mind that stuff all that much. It's just been forever since I've done it. And then I tried to take differential equations and everything fell apart.
I tried to do something productive and it didn't work.
honestly, usually during these streams, I do homework because,
Seriously?
It's a good time.
well, yeah, talking.
I actually focus a lot better when other people are around, so same.
Also, talking to people while I do homework helps a lot, but the only issue is sometimes I like talk to myself while I do the work.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I get you.
So like at house at the same time, people will hear me.
Be like,
Talking.
why are you talking about physics? And you're like, nothing.
It's
What?
not physics this time. It was before, but now
Oh,
it's
was it
not.
really?
Yeah. In fact,
Microphone?
usually, because I spend my time on weekends.
I hear someone whispering about microphone and hello, and
Oh, is it
Yeah.
actually working?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's very quiet though.
It's just so quiet. Oh, that's terrible.
We can hear you though.
Wait, which one of you is doing that? Hold on.
Bad.
I think it's Toby.
Oh, it's you. Hi. Okay, I know you.
But it wasn't working.
It is working. I've heard you a little bit. I just didn't know how to like say that. You're just really, really
Oh,
quiet.
Scream. I guess I'll just yell then.
Okay.
But if I switch
Guys,
mics
they
again,
changed-
will it works?
I changed all my like social media names to Homeward Stars. I'm so happy because it wasn't taken on any of the social medias I used, which was like a miracle.
True.
Let's see.
Boom. Ah!
Hello.
Ah?
So when you're trying to draw something, but like the brush is like 30,000 times bigger than what you needed it to be, so it just kind of boom explodes everywhere.
I know that feel.
It just happened to me, and that's why I made that sound. It surprised
Good
me.
sound. I like that sound. It's a common
that
sound
sound
of my life.
Same, honestly.
Constant mood. Really.
Oh, hey, someone donated
It's
to
a
the
guy.
super chat. Says hello, really enjoying your content. Keep it up. Thank you, Crazy Dragon Studios.
Woo!
That was very generous of you.
Yeehaw.
Boop.
Unrelated question.
Yeah.
I have a $25 Target gift card. What should I spend it on?
Oh.
Switch games.
Should. Okay, but I have 4 Switch games right now. I want an AC adapter, but I checked and the Target's already sold out of the AC adapter. Like, I want another one so I don't have to unplug the dock constantly.
Then go to a different Target.
Yeah, honestly, we would like to pick up...
The next Target is at least a half hour away.
Yeah,
Sorry, what were you going to say, Tennille?
Sean and I would like to eventually pick up, like a separate battery pack charger thing.
A separate AC adapter?
Well, yeah, like a battery pack, so that you can play.
Oh, a battery pack too.
So that you can play the games longer.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like a backup. Yeah, okay, like almost like a spare battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
My boyfriend's family, like all of them have their own battery pack, and it's like, what? Why?
Aww. Oh, hey, we got another $2
they,
donation from Tiny Animals. Hello. That is a very cute profile pic you have, Tiny Animals.
What's you guys' favorite Warriors animations?
Oh gosh, where do I even start?
No! You can't do this to me, no!
Okay, just
all
a
of
favorite,
them.
not the top favorite. All of them? Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough, they're really there's some really amazing ones out there.
There's
single
someone
one.
fairly recently I found, and I want to point them out because they don't have a whole lot of subscribers, and they should totally have more. So I am going to find them really quick.
Okay.
Oh god, this is really bad drawing, but oh well.
You guys hear me a bit better? Or the same?
About the same.
Okay. I remove my headphones. They're irritating my ears. I made a chocolate.
Faye Scribble's
I think I found
recent
the
Thrush
problem.
Pelt PMV of Nervous, that is really good. But that's not the person I wanted to point out. Although Faye is great. If you're not subscribed to them, you should be. Did I not put their... Ah, I might not have favorited it. What? It's okay, I will find it via Twitter. Because that's how I know I found them.
Nom.
When I see good
Drawing
people...
is really bad, but I'm just kind of getting back into
There
the
they
flow
are.
of things, so...
Here we go, Desert. Desert. They made a PMV for Lion Blaze, and they also made a PMV for Ashfur that I recently watched, and they're really good. People ought to check them out.
Ooh.
I have a friend who's sort of annoying, and I named his contact Ashfur.
Oh, rip.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
That's cruel.
I was bored and messing around with my friend's contact.
The truest of insults, that.
I named another one of my friends Loaf. Another one Bean.
Microphone problems. Wow.
Oh wait, I hear you better.
Oh, good. That's good.
Oh yeah.
I used the wrong headphones, which have a microphone in them, and it's bad. Because they override everything else, and it's very annoying. Gonna see if my other microphone works one more time before
Okay.
I just switch to my other set.
What else we need? The flow of her tail is not quite working out for me, so we gotta readjust here. I think it should start coming this way.
Yeah. It's been so long.
It's hard getting back into the swing of things when you've not been drawing for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like more familiar with my own OC.
Yeah.
You just totally could have. I am doing a stretch. I'm gonna grab my cat. Be right back.
Well, I'm going back and looking for old references, so like I think I'm gonna draw some stone pop.
Yeah, do it. Whoa.
Okay, I guess
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm just screaming at my dog. I'm sorry. One sec, my mom's calling.
Built-in microphone it is. I thought this one was fine. Oh well.
Why do I always start with ears?
That is an odd place to start.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like ears anger me for whatever reason. Either that or they're just what I'm most comfortable drawing.
Could be.
Ears and eyes always cause me the most trouble when it comes to like.
I've forgotten what I draw first, so now I'm gonna test that out. Like I don't think about it, I just do it. I'm pretty sure I like start with the like I make a circle and then I like put another circle for like the muzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I start with the nose.
It all depends for me.
I
If I'm
understand.
animating like a full body, I typically try to start with like just a rough shape of the head and the body, and then the legs, and then I get more detailed. But if I'm just doing, you know, like drawings and stuff in Paint Tool Sci, it's like I'll typically start with the head, get the emotion down and all of that, and then move into making sure everything else goes in.
I feel like for me, Stonepaw, like, not for me. I just feel like for me with the cats, specifically cats because I'm more familiar with how their ears are shaped and work. But like, I think about how the ears are reflecting the emotion, and that helps me start it and figure out what I want. I think is how that happens.
Oh, in the Sweet Hill.
Hi, Persona.
That's my ringtone.
That's a good
It's a
ringtone.
good. It is. I love it. Someone from Wisconsin is calling me, but I don't know who they are, so
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
going to listen.
I do start with the nose, and then I make the mouth, and then I like make the muzzle, and then I do the rest of the face, which goes into the body.
That makes sense.
Yeah, whenever I start with the head, and then I tend to just like I make the head shape, and then I draw the snout on it, and then everything else kind of comes together from there.
Okay, so it starts with nose, mouth, muzzle, sides of the face. Then I go ears, connect everything up, and then I start making the body from there.
Guys, don't mind the fact that my circle didn't even match the shape. That I drew that big circle, and then what I'm drawing is a lot smaller than that actual shape.
If I move off into space here, if I was drawing like, I don't know, just a basic, let's get the blue.
Hey, Yomi.
A circle.
So yeah, I typically start with a circle and then just kind of like lay out the framework for the body.
It's a good starting point.
Oh, yay. Cat anatomy
It's
lesson.
probably a lot better starting point than mine.
I have the messiest stuff in like the universe. It's sort of sad.
It's like that would be my starting point, and then I'd go into making it look better.
And then somewhere down the line, I make the eyes. But like the eyes aren't really part of my starting point at all.
My God, the eyes are the most difficult thing to draw, in my opinion. It's so like infuriating.
Okay. Now I can get into the line art.
Woo!
As you can imagine, line arting this has been interesting.
People in chat seem to be talking about the Warriors movie.
Oh boy,
Oh, wait,
howdy.
are they actually?
Or,
Yeah,
the
I
lack of information about the Warriors movie.
Yeah, I see that Crazy Dragon Studios says, Teal Flowers, any new info on the Warriors movie? I haven't been in the community recently. And people are talking, and the Outer Thing says animated movies take a long time, especially when you're adapting them from a novel. There's a huge process they have to go through, and that is very true. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't hear anything else by the end of this year, maybe the beginning of next year. We may never hear anything about it ever again, depending on
Yeah.
how far they
And then
get.
suddenly it'll exist, and we'll all freak out.
Yeah.
Oh, in my opinion, I'd be fine without it, like a Warriors movie, because I've seen some horrible book to movie adaptations, and I really do not want Warrior Cats to become a really bad book to movie adaptation.
It doesn't
Yeah.
super need a movie, really.
Exactly, it's fine with the amount of like online, like the animator community on YouTube is basically as good as a movie.
Yeah.
Give us a few more years and you can literally make like a compilation that's like that would be a Warriors movie just done by 1,000 different animators.
Yeah.
Exactly, like the world's biggest map ever.
I
I
mean,
mean,
hey, regular, Hollywood movies tend to have, like, a lot of animators.
Oh
It's
my
just,
God.
instead
yeah.
of everyone doing one chunk all by themselves, it's everyone equally, like, working on a bunch of chunks all at once.
Does anyone have any tips for not procrastinating map parts? Because I'm trying to work on one, but I'm procrastinating like horribly.
Just
I
do
can't
it.
find the motivation. Just do it.
Yep.
Just sit down and do
That's the only tip that there is just do it.
Watch that Shia LaBeouf video. Do it! Just do it!
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Just do it!
Don't let your map parts be unfinished. Just do it.
Yeah. Does anyone here?
Don't let the map community hate you eternally.
Yeah, there you go.
You could probably set, like, alarm reminders for yourself, too, and just, like, you know, when you get that, just, you know, do a part of it, like a little chunk.
Yeah.
Another tip I'd give along those same lines is you could even have, like, a set time. Like, once you set that time, like, you can, like, turn off distractions, like, turn off your phone for a bit so people aren't, you know, interrupting you as you go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly because, like, during my normal week, I don't actually have that much time to work on it because I'm normally going from, like, martial arts to school to guitar practice. I have a really booked week.
Oh
I
shit.
know, and I'm like, what?
I started drawing on the wrong layer. Don't you hate it when that happens?
No!
Dang it, Tennille.
Oh my
Yep.
God, I hate that.
That's
It's
the worst
fine.
pain.
I've come to the point where it's like redrawing stuff is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
then
like,
again, you have to redraw it over and over again to even get the animation, so.
right, it's like, I've drawn this 100 times, I can draw it 100 more times, it's not that big of a deal. A
Yeah,
little
it's like,
tiny bit
what's
soul
one
crushing,
more?
but that's fine.
Plus, you'll improve it.
The life of an animator.
Yeah.
1,000 drawings, huh? Yeah.
Does anyone here have a DeviantArt besides Tennille that I know of? Because I want to feature all of you guys on my page.
I do.
I do have a DeviantArt, but I hardly ever use it.
Yeah, I have a
I have
DeviantArt.
one. I draw lots of
Same as
wolves.
my Discord handle.
Bork, bork.
Everyone's talking at once.
Yeah, just do them in the Discord. That'll be easiest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I really only use it for art summaries, which I never actually put my 2017 art summary anywhere. Oops.
I did, and I'm really happy with it. 'Cause it's like, I improved so much over the years. It's sort of insane. It scares me how much
That's good.
I've improved.
Someone,
I mean, I've got my 2015 and 2016 art summaries up. And I've also got, like, that improvement thing that, like, shows it throughout the years, but I also need to update that.
oh yeah, those memes.
I love doing them, and I love looking at them.
I've done that like once,
Especially
like 3
mine.
years ago.
Like, it's amazing how much I've improved.
Yeah, it's. If you want, I can send mine in the Discord chat. That with you guys. Dude, it was on my.
If we all post in them, go for it.
Yeah, do it.
And send. And send. Woo! I sent it.
I see ya. Cool. Clicking back to what I want to look at is always a problem.
And save. And click. Make sure the link works. The link works.
Now I've got a note on DeviantArt I'm gonna have to check in on.
Woo! Oh,
It's a role play. How fun.
I love role plays.
Me too.
Oh, I get asked
Like,
by people through
What-
notes on
what
DeviantArt to join people's role plays all the
What-
time, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys, I do not have time.
Yeah, I'm in like a
I kind of want
group
to show you
for
guys my
it.
art summary. Which channel should I put that in?
You can put
I
it in
think
art.
general art.
Alright.
This was an RP I was already doing.
General. I am doing a screech.
There we go.
Boom. Whoa, that's really good. That's amazing.
That's some rad improvement.
Really great.
Yeah, I'm really.
Oh, yeah.
good at this.
I didn't draw enough this past year.
I found something like one for every month, and I even started planning my art summary like since the beginning of the year. Like, this is what I'm using for January, and then I keep that in a folder, and over the year I keep adding it like February, March, April until the end.
Good idea.
That's cool.
Oh, and there's also something I redraw every year, and I'm really liking it. So
Oh,
I'm gonna-
like
I
one of
wanna
these
send
cool
that.
redraw things.
I redraw something like once a year. Let me see if I can find it.
Redrawing things is amazing. It's so cool to see your improvement. That's one.
So
Yeah, sometimes I do it. And
I do
it's
this
fun.
one every year. In
Ah,
17 Ascending.
Oh wow, that's incredible. That's really good. Your improvement, like the 20.
And then I never colored it, and I felt guilty.
The thing is, like, I've been 2017 was the 4th year I've done this, so I can't stop now. It's important to me.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank
I never.
Like, you can see every
almost
year
never
I figure
do
out something.
redraws. Just because it's just like I don't like drawing the same thing again if I don't have to.
I'm looking at the 2016 one, and it looks like I shaded using black when I did not do that. I don't know what happened there, because
Oh, continue.
But in 2017 I fixed that. But I don't know what happened in 2016.
This is like the first year I've actually used shading because I didn't know how to shade. So if you look at some of my early drawings, they're horribly unshaded.
Okay.
And
If you look at 2014 to 2015, there is shading, but it's not like shading. It's just random colors added in.
Yeah, that's sort
maybe
of
be shading.
it adds sort of
And
a
then
to the drawing.
And then in 2016, I kind of fixed that, but not really. And then in 2017, I actually like tried pretty hard to actually get the shading in the right places.
Yeah, it's really good. I also
Like,
love
you
the
can-
hat of 2017. It's really adorable.
Yeah,
It makes me
because I realized that it won't just be straight lines. It'll actually be like,
Floofy.
yeah.
You know, just recently, like yesterday, I drew a reference for a character again that I drew a reference for in like September.
Oh my god, references are hard. I don't
It's
really
like,
like
oops, been 3 months, time to draw it again.
Time to change
I'm just
everything.
I'm gonna see what happened with the
It was
shading.
necessary though. She got a
There's no way I
words.
used
She got accessories.
Oh, that's cool. My OC doesn't really. She doesn't really have an accessory. She just sort of has a star on her chest. Because you know how in like the warrior animations they'll have a star on their forehead.
Yeah.
Well, I really like
Right.
that. Wario OC. So I'm like, I'm just gonna move the star down a bit. No one will
There you
notice.
go.
It actually made a really cool effect because I'm using her in a comic and a story I'm writing. And part of her thing is her name was Star, but she changed her name to Shattered, sort of like how Tiny changed his name to Scourge.
Uh-huh.
Stuff. But she like got out of this really awesome group called the Seven, or it was called ARC back then. And then she decided, and then she was like really depressed because she was blamed for almost killing one of her best friends, which you'd be pretty angry if you were blamed for that, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Then she like cut the star on her chest in half and became an edgy bean,
An edgy soul.
an edgy soul. You can also control like shadows, and like she creates this demon that sort of starts controlling her and makes her do a bunch of horrible things, like kill one of her best friends. So that's nice.
Aw, she ended up
I love
doing
her
the
look.
thing that she was accused for.
Oops.
Aw.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You played yourself! Aw.
Exactly.
Oh god, I've been playing so much Cattails.
I love Cattail.
I'm so dead.
I want cattails.
Same,
I finally
haven't
got
picked it
Neil
up
to
yet.
marry me.
What if I spend my Target gift card on a Steam gift card so I can buy cattails?
Do it!
Can you do that?
Cattails is so good.
It's worth it.
Actually, I'm not sure if you can use a gift card to buy other gift cards.
I have like
Hmm.
wait, 13 plus 7 is 20 hours. I have 20 hours on Cattails.
I could look at my Steam right now and tell you. Last time I checked, I think it was 28. Oh, 31. 31
Oh.
hours of Cattails.
Oh my god.
31 hours well spent.
Yep. I have kittens with Nil now. They're very adorable.
Me too. I have I sort of killed my save file with Slip by accidentally closing the game when I got my kittens, so they didn't save. So I made a new save file, and now I have kittens with Neil. I have 2 of them, Magpie and Star. They're adorable. Yeah.
Yeah, I was, I've done most of the things that you can, like, actually do in the game at this point. And so I'm, like, kind of thinking of once I've done some of the stuff with these kittens or whatever, I might start another save file with as one of the kittens in a different
Dad,
colony.
I'm doing that. So I made up this little story where Star gets taken by the mountain domain, and then or colony domain, same thing. And then I made a separate save of Star in the mountain domain.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you guys mind if I show you one of my cats?
Go
No,
for
go
it.
ahead.
This is Tiger. I love him.
Oh! Oh, he's precious.
No, the little brown tabby.
Adorable. He's so cute.
Yeah.
I love kitties.
I love kitties too. Wait, do you guys remember in like the first book of the New Prophecy arc forget what it's called. That's how little I care about the new prophecy. Where there's that whole thing with Mothwing, and like the Mothwing found outside the medicine den.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I was calling my friend earlier, I found what looks like a claw, could just be a thorn, but it's like a foot of snow on the ground. I guess it's a thorn in my mom's bed, and it looks like my cat Tiger's claws. It looks more like a thorn. I like to pretend it's a claw. I'm like, oh my god, Tiger Claw's back.
It's a prophecy.
It is.
Watch out for that cat.
My cat is named Tiger.
My cat Momo did something bad
Uh-oh.
a little while ago.
Oh no.
It was like last week or something, and he broke our TV.
Oh no!
God.
He broke it. It's a big flat screen, and he destroyed it.
How? How does one do that?
He knocked it over.
Oh.
He was running around like a crazy maniac, and he ran into it and sent it toppling down on top of him, and he escaped just fine. But the TV
That's good.
hit the, it.
Suffered some damages.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
I'll put a picture in the
Reminds me of one
Discord.
time-
It's bad.
One time, we have small dogs, teacup poodles,
Yeah.
and remember one time, pretty early on when we had this dog we called Skittles. My dad stood up from the table kind of quickly one day, and these were like big wood chairs, and they had tall backs, and so they were kind of easy to tip.
Oh no.
And so he stood up a little too quickly one day, and the chair fell back the dog's leg.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh,
And my dad didn't want the dog, but from then on he paid it special attention.
Aww.
I posted
Dad and
the
dog because he broke
Oh
his
my
leg.
god, the poor TV screen!
I posted in the Discord the picture.
Dead!
It's
It's
super
so
dead.
dead!
It
I did that to my laptop.
it died as
screen
it
once.
lived.
Oh no.
A
Okay,
TV.
I totally broke my phone screen.
Oops.
1 sec. Never mind, my mom was yelling at me and then she found what she was looking for.
Typical parents.
I dropped it on the tile floor. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's like
Uh-oh.
dead.
Yep, it's pretty borked.
So I went to Costa Rica last week, which was amazing. But there was this tile floor, and on the second day, I was wearing headphones and I was dancing, and I smacked my phone. It fell on the tile floor and it died.
Oh.
I also got kicked in the shin by a horse and had an anxiety attack on a zip line.
Uh-oh.
Well, sounds like a good vacation.
Yeah,
It was never boring.
yeah, it was full of excitement and anger as I tried to draw, but I couldn't reach. When you get into those like moods where you try to draw something, but nothing.
Oh yeah, I think everybody does.
Yeah, I hate that so much. My mom was trying to kill me by putting turkey bones in my soup.
My boyfriend doesn't eat soup, and I think he's weird because of it.
Sean doesn't like soup either. Just
I
not
like
a
soup.
fan.
I don't
But
get the appeal of it.
How does someone not like soup? I want to ask that. My mom says I agree. Hi, Mom. My super cool mom says hi.
Hey, super cool mom.
They say hi! There we go. I told my mom that I didn't think you guys would mind if she popped over and said hi, but she was too lazy to. So I'm just
Yeah,
spreading.
nah, that's fine.
Wow. I know it's just like completely off topic of Warrior Cats, but what kind of TV are you looking to?
What?
I don't TV anymore.
What kind of like
What?
TV do you guys watch?
I
Oh.
love Doctor Who.
Oh my god, yes, me too!
Yeah, I don't really
Doctor's
watch
my
TV.
jam!
I don't really watch TV anymore either, except for like Netflix every once in a while.
Yeah, I just binge things. I've recently started watching Grace and Frankie, and that's fun.
I'll
Also,
take your
look at
word
the
for it.
stone boy. He's so stern.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What
Good
was
art.
that?
I'm actually, considering I haven't drawn in a while, I'm actually pretty okay with this.
That's
He's
really
so-
good, I like that.
He's a frightened.
He's a
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I love his big mane.
I love-
I mean, that's kind of Stonepaw's character, is he's frightened.
Yeah. Poor baby.
But he grows confident. It's okay.
Guys, why are there so many Swiftpaw things? Ow. I was on YouTube the other day, and I was just looking up Warrior Cat things. I saw like 15 Swiftpaw AMVs, and I'm like, why is he so popular?
oh, the edge.
Because he's really tragic.
Yeah, people love the tragedy.
It's fun to make edgy AMVs of him dying.
That's true. Why can't we just have a happy AMV of Swiftpaw, though? They're all about him being brutally slaughtered by a bunch of dogs.
Because he pretty much just existed to do that.
But I want, like,
Yeah.
a part where
Make Longtail angry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was
what? Sean's trying to communicate something to me.
Oh, we were talking
Talk about why
Swiftpaw.
Swiftpaw's popular.
Yeah, mostly just because it's really sad, and I mean, he is a good character for the brief amount of time that he's in the books.
I liked him. You know, he was
He's
really
just
cool.
like one moment, but it's a really, really memorable moment.
Exactly.
It is.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna make a short Swiftpaw AMV of just him and Brightheart playing in like a meadow or something. Just a nice, peaceful, not violent, not bloody AMV.
yeah. That's the sad thing about Swiftpaw is that like he
What's new? The line art's looking good.
Thank you.
Sorry,
he
I just
kind of
looked.
existed to be upset about Blue Star not
Yeah.
making them apprentices. Like he didn't have much of any sort of presence until that, and then so he's angry about it, and he does something about it, and he dies.
Yeah.
I thought of a really cool warrior AU where Swiftpaw survives, but Brightpaw doesn't. And I really want to know how that would like affect the books. I love AU.
Maybe Hollyleaf would have a power.
Just switch anything, like some random arbitrary thing way back in Warriors Past, and now that means
Rowan
Hollyleaf has
Star's
a power. Everything
No,
else
no,
stays
but-
the same,
but
but
if
Hollyleaf has a power.
If Brightpaw died, then she couldn't have had White Wing with Cloudtail,
True.
and then there would be no Dovepaw and Ivypaw.
Oh, that's
so
actually
Hollyleaf
legit.
would have a power.
Well, but okay, there's
Yeah.
got to be more kin of Firestar's kin that could potentially fill that spot.
I mean,
like Cloud.
Cloudtail could have taken a mate that wasn't Brightheart.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, he could have.
Cloudtail become mates with Swiftpaw.
Oh my god! I'm drawing ship art. Be right back. Not coming over. Oh my god! Yes.
Good pose.
Stir up of the century.
What
I
have you
love
done?
Where the hell's my tablet pen? There it is.
Whoops.
Snowkit becomes one of the three. Don't ask how. He just does.
Don't question it, bro.
Okay. Can I do a little warrior venting for a moment because I'm a little bit annoyed about something in the book I'm reading and I need someone to talk to it about?
Sure, what
Okay.
book are you reading?
Inhale. I am reading Moonrise because I'm lazy and I hate the new prophecy.
Uh-huh.
Boring. Want something interesting.
Have
But
you
in the
read
first,
it
like-
before?
No, this is my first time and it's boring and I hate it.
Oh. Okay, that's all I'll say.
Okay.
There's this part in the beginning where Stonefur, or whatever the heck his name is. Gray Striped Child
Uh-huh.
Storm.
is like,
I'm sorry. That just goes back to the that part in
Child.
what was
Tom
it? Sorry, the Stars Storm, where he's like, I can't believe my kit is the leader of River Clan. as if Mr. Stonefur were his.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I wanted to talk was, so he goes on like this thing where it's his perspective, and he's like, he like gets mad at his sister for Edgepaw for liking Feathertail, and then but he's like, but I like Squirrelpaw. He's like, but Bramblestar or Claw will make a better mate, and it's like, no, stop. It makes me angry because it's more like half clan things, and I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like it's good if it's necessary for the plot, and that's it.
I mean, in fairness, that's the only book where it is ever acknowledged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously?
The only moment.
Yeah, he brings up like having a mild crush on Squirrelpaw in that book, and then gets over it in the same book, I think.
He gets over it, like, I think when he sees Brooke.
Pretty much.
Like, oh, another she-cat that I'm not related to? Cool!
Wow!
Even though,
And
like,
Tawny Pelt's just standing in the background like, excuse me?
The fuck?
she's just like, I guess I'll just keep waiting. And then
I'll
she
wait.
gets-
I'll wait till
Okay.
my wife becomes a husband.
Yeah.
An incompetent
It
husband.
would have been so much better if they were wives. Oh my gosh.
God. Wait, who?
But then,
Rowan Star and Tawny
spoilers.
Pelt.
Don't worry about it.
True.
No, actually,
Okay,
your
is
complaints about
Spectral-
Moonrise, I actually am in the middle of doing a Simi Speaks about some of your complaints, so hopefully that video will be for you.
Oh, yay!
Although you need to get through the rest of New Prophecy, because that whole video is about the New Prophecy, so keep reading.
Does it get better?
I actually really
Please
loved
tell me it
Moonrise. I think I'm an odd bird out on that one.
No, I don't think you are.
Yeah, I didn't
I
mind New
think Moonrise
too
has a
much.
very slow beginning, but it gets a lot better by the end, and a lot of people will know why I say that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
the hope I needed, though. That is the hope I needed.
Okay, cool. I'm glad, because it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a chance.
I kind of don't.
I'm gonna share my screen so that if anyone wants to, they can stare at my beautiful drawing of Swiftpaw and Cloudpaw. Cuddling. Nope, not invite people. Share screen. Ooh.
Okay, I won't lie though. I think I would have liked seeing Stormfur and Squirrelflight a lot better than any of Squirrelflight's other choices.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, honestly,
I want
okay.
to like her in Brambleclaw so badly.
But he sucks so much.
Yeah.
Ravenclaw, I think if there was any reason I could say that I don't like the New Prophecy, it's because of Brambleclaw.
I know.
I've never ever liked him that much.
Okay,
Yeah, I prefer his sister over him.
yeah. My problem with
Actually, I
Brambleclaw
choose
is that
most-
they retroactively, they kind of retcon him in the middle of the arc. And it's like, oh, he
Just
suddenly
retcon.
has a lot more issues now than he did.
Yeah.
He suddenly has all these insecurities
issues.
that he had already
Surprise.
gotten over.
Yeah, that's true.
And then also,
Yeah,
like
that
with the
was
whole
kinda dumb.
with the whole Squirrelflight thing, he always treats her so poorly. Always. And
Yeah.
their relationship never gets better.
Nope. It's like both of her potential mates are just like
Trash to her.
dumb. Stupid. Yeah, it's like they make a point of like how she doesn't really, you know, she's not that into Ashfur because he's overprotective or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like, he's nice enough, but he's overbearing.
Right.
And she's not into that.
He doesn't treat her with any kind of respect because he doesn't think that she can do things by herself.
Yeah.
Wait, Ashfur was a warrior. He was a warrior when Squirrel Paw was an apprentice, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a correct statement.
I think he became a warrior maybe, like, he was a warrior by the beginning of Firestar's,
Leadership.
Also, like,
Firestar's
Was it
quest.
Ashfur's
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
annoying.
Firestar's quest, yeah. He was a warrior in the beginning of that, and
And then
in that,
suddenly,
Brambleclaw had just become a warrior, like, in the beginning of it. And then Squirrelpaw and Leafpaw are born at the very end. So the age gap for both of them is pretty large.
About the same.
But
Well,
I mean,
it's about
nobody.
It'd be about 8 months. Like,
Yeah,
8
like
to
they're
10
close
months.
in age.
Okay. On the topic of Squirrelpaw and Leafpaw, I strongly dislike Sandstorm. Okay?
Sandstorm?
Don't like her.
Really?
What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't really like her that much. She is just sort of obnoxious, even when she sort of had her whole change of heart in the middle of the first arc, and was like, yo, Fireheart, I like you now. Can we be friends? I just,
Aw,
I don't really like her. I've never really liked her. She's always just been sort of annoying to me.
Give her time. Maybe try and give her a second chance. She's quite good.
Okay.
And she continues being good in the series, although she doesn't feature a whole lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're giving me all sorts of, like, reasons to keep going.
Reasons to keep reading Warriors. Sandstorm's alright.
New prophecy.
God,
reasons to keep reading Warriors. Eventually, you'll get to Blossom Ivy.
Yeah, it's like the good characters are like the reason to keep living. but the bad ones are just like
I just read the chat and someone mentioned Thorn Blossom when I just made a reference to Blossom Ivy.
Well, that's how it goes.
What a ship that was. I remember when they Yeah.
You wanna know what I want to see in an arc? Just like a complete arc of just focusing on a different clan besides freaking ThunderClan.
Oh, Mood.
Wait till you get
That
to
would be
Vision
good.
of Shadows then. Because Vision of Well,
Yeah.
and Dawn of the
Yeah.
Clans. Because Dawn of the Clans also.
Yeah, Dawn of the Clans is very Wind Clan centric.
Yeah.
That must be why Tom-
At least in the sense of,
In theory, anyway.
you know,
My home Wind Clan?
Yes.
like the point of view characters spend most of their time on the moor.
Yeah, Wind Clan. I love Wind Clan. They're like probably one of my favorite clans.
Dawn of the Clans is great. And it's like, God, I love it, but I just hate Clear Sky.
I was just waiting for you to be like, "Ugh."
Ugh, Clear Sky.
Yeah, I got really good. I only started reading the first book, and it was in the middle of a busy summer, and I wasn't enjoying it. Because I was really busy, I guess. But I was like, basically, the moment Clear Sky was such a dick, I was like, I kind of feel done.
I think I'm done.
Oh, Believe me, it never gets better.
Yeah, no.
Only worse.
He's
Clear
a
Sky
garbage
starts
man.
kind of insufferable and never turns.
I do find it hilarious though
Insufferable.
now whenever Skystar shows up like in StarClan to like give prophecies to SkyClan or something like that, and you're just like, I don't know, he comes off way more noble and reasonable and all that in StarClan, and you're just like,
Well, he started out pretty reasonable and okay.
yeah,
Being dead did good things for you.
being dead did really good things for him.
Guys,
Uh-huh.
wanna know my number one warrior headcanon?
What's that?
It's that Cloudtail. Is that Cloudtail's a shag carpet?
A shag carpet? I mean, that's not even a headcanon, that's basically just fact.
Yeah. He is a very fluffy shag carpet.
Aw, how cute would it... Oh, man, now I want to see... Oh, man. Okay, wait. We're gonna dive off into that headcanon territory here. 1 second. Okay. Let's see here.
Wait.
Let me get my... I'm just gonna continue doing it in this... What if he had, like, shaggy fur? So let's see, let's do...
Like really long shaggy fur.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Like long shag fur.
What if he was just like...
I'm sort of interested to know what the comment section thinks about this fabulous headcanon. Guys, comment section, what do you think about it? Tell us.
Oh gosh, okay.
Cloudtail shag carpet. Oh wait, my friend commented on something on DeviantArt.
Hard to be a warrior when you can't see.
He looks like a...
That's why he doesn't believe in StarClan.
He can't see him.
His eyes are all covered up. You can't see him.
Oh my
Like they
god,
come to him in dreams, and they're like, "Cloudtail, it's us, your warrior ancestors." And he's,
And he's like, what?
"Very funny,
Who?"
Thornclaw." Ha ha.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! I'm never gonna... Okay, well, I have to just add some more, fluff to my paw drawing. Hey, Firestar, how do you feel about your nephew being a shag carpet? Oh my god. He's just... As an apprentice, his sort of eye shag is a little bit, higher. And then when he becomes a warrior, like, it grows more.
And he just stops being able to see anything.
Yeah.
He's like,
He just-
what if he was just one of those, like, pedigree cats, like Princess was actually a pedigree or something, and he's a pedigree cat, that really, really needs to be groomed, like, every day, but instead Princess sends him out into the woods.
Oh my god.
He just ends up with matted hair forever. That would be so
Oh my
sad.
God. Have you guys seen that video that Moon Kitty did about the Fireheart gets to keep the kitten he found?
Of course
Yes.
I did, because
Yes.
Sean plays
This
Fireheart
is
in
my
that.
largest son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's like one of my favorite videos ever.
The one I've deemed most suitable for hand-to-hand combat.
Take my fluffiest child. The one I deem most suitable for hand-to-hand combat.
Other Cinder is trying to get my attention.
Consider it got.
There we go.
Can we get Moon Kitty on here?
Yes!
Of course not. Moon Kitty is an unknowable enigma who appears and disappears whenever she sees fit. We do not command Moon Kitty. Moon Kitty commands us.
Yes.
And also has a day
maybe.
job.
There we go. Alright.
What? You mean Moon Kitty's a person who needs to eat? What?
I can't believe it.
Exactly.
I thought
Dude,
she
what
was
I
a
mean-
robot who made Warrior Cats videos.
I mean, you're not far
I
off.
actually really
Oh, that.
there's a song we actually like sing at camp, but we always like danced to the can with it so that the kids couldn't understand what was being sung. Because it goes, how could Red Riding Hood have been so very good and still keep the wolf from the door? Mother and father she had none, so where the hell did the money come from?
Oh snap.
Like, oh, implications of Red Riding Hood being an actual
A thought.
prostitute.
Oh dear.
I just really appreciate that that's something we sang at camp.
Oh no.
I come back and all I hear is laughter.
That's probably good.
Okay. Probably, yeah, it's fine.
All she cats are queens, Ashford.
No, all she cats are. That's right, because they belong in the nursery, says Ashford.
Oh god, that's true.
Cat, what are you doing? My cat is messing with something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Perry, no! No, Perry!
Harry, what are you doing?
Actually, what did I make my last drawing of what's her face look like? Tails. Okay, let me look at you all eye things.
Crisis averted. She's just playing in a box.
Aw. Oh my god, Cloud Paw, you are a literal cloud.
Oh, I love it when people do warrior cat designs that are like their literal names. So Cloudtail has like a tail of
yeah,
clouds.
Yes.
He's a floof.
I like when people do warrior designs that like sort of what you were talking about, but like a bit different. So like yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah,
I
so
don't really
yes.
know how to word it.
But I won't lie. Every time someone draws Fidget Paw with a fidget spinner design on him,
I
a little part of
died.
me dies.
Oh, because Fidget Paw is so good though, actually. Like, no jokes, he's actually a sweet little bean.
He is. He's great.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
24?
Mom, I have a point to prove to you!
Oh.
Oh dear.
Wait till they hear I'm 21.
I'm 20!
Don't freak out.
Not far behind.
Oh yeah, baby.
Now whenever I call people little precious beans, and you're 24,
Yeah.
so I have a point to prove. God. Yes.
It's a
I
known
have proof to
secret that
back up
even
my-
adults like that.
I think I actually kind of like that. Hold on. Like that. Like
Yeah.
that. I'm thinking of changing up Stone Paw's design a little bit.
Ooh.
He's so spooked. That's cute though.
He's my bean.
Oh,
He's a very spooked
My
bean, but yet he gets better. He has reason to be spooked.
scaredy bean.
What happened? He's done doing.
But his mom, and then his mom disowned him.
Oh,
Oh, that's horrible.
rip.
That's right. That's not the reason to be speed.
So, there you go.
Alright, I don't think I'm actually just because I'm lazy, but Swiftpaw looks like Toothless. Trainer Dragon.
Aw, that would be an adorable design, though.
Wait, let me just
How to Train Your
screenshot it
Warrior
and send it. Oh my god!
Oh, I like
Yes.
this frame, and most of it isn't even going to show up. The sad part about animation.
You can always, like, save that particular frame.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Copy it and add it to it.
And of
I'm
course,
not gonna
I'll
save the
know.
drawings.
I'll know
But
that
yeah,
I really like it.
Oh my god, it's fabulous. I love it. You really need to make t-shirts with that design on it. Like, come on.
Actually, I think I liked Stone Paw better before I did that. Whoops.
Yeah, the only thing that shows up in the final video of this frame is her tail and her two little paws.
Oh!
Oh
Oh! You meant barely show up as in like that. Oh no.
Yeah.
no! Oh dear.
But I always finish the drawing off the screen so that it, if I need it, I can use it, and I know that the body proportions and all that are correct. So
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Oh shoot, I sent that in the general chat. Oh well. I sent the drawing of shag carpet and Swift Tooth chilling.
Swift Tooth. I mean that's not a warrior name. That's impossible.
Oops.
Swift Tooth.
What do you guys think Swiftpaw's warrior name would have been?
I don't know.
Swift Death.
Yes.
Thank you, Audrey.
That's perfect.
Oh,
Swift Disaster.
Swift demise.
If he had survived his
Swift
initial,
bite.
if he has right paw, his name could have been something.
Swift bad decision maker.
I said swift bite.
Oh no.
Poor choices were made.
Swift light.
Literally just no. Like, from now on, you're known as Poor Choice Made.
Poor choice made. Well, if Blue Star was the one
Oh my-
naming him, possibly.
Actually. How much chocolate have I eaten today? Really an unhealthy amount. Swift leap, swift wind, swift pounce, swift claw.
I like Swift Wind.
Some random person says who agrees that Trump looks like a hamster. That was random unless I missed something.
I don't want to agree, but I also won't disagree.
Swift blob. Dog food.
Dog food.
Dog food. That's a
Swift.
bad name, says everyone.
Swift flop. That's my personal favorite.
There we go. I like that. There we go. Sorry, I'm like just figuring out this design now because I want to simplify his face. It was always too complicated.
Swift decisions.
I would guess that Swift Foot wouldn't be a if he had survived to warriorhood.
Oh my god,
Swift
fast food.
Swift.
Fast food is one of them.
Swiftfoot. Yeah, Swiftfoot would be a good name.
Oh, whoa, that is a very nice animation. That is really smooth. I love it.
Wait, hold on, I didn't see.
Swift angst.
Oh, yes. Page. You know, what made you choose the, Flora's lava meme again, above any other meme? Is it just because you wanted to, or do you like that meme the most, or what?
I like it, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it, essentially.
I'm doing the eyes half closed meme for a gift for my friend. Might take a while, but it features my character Shattered, or Star, that I was talking about earlier, and her character Spotted. Oh dear. She had an obsession with Spotted Leaf a while ago. Not entirely sure why. I mean, she's just a tortoise shell. There's nothing too special about that, right?
I mean, I get why people like Spotted Leaf, even though she's, like, not much of a character.
Spotted Leaf is alright.
Yeah, I mean, she's okay. It's
Nothing that special, but she's pretty okay.
I mean, the thing that Moon Kitty said about her in, like, one of her I Spoil videos, I think it was the Fire and Ice one, where she just appears and is like, yo, Firepaw, what's your ideal date like, was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
The whole lusting after Firestar
It's
and
sort
her
of
death. I mean, honestly, that seemed like really weird and out of place.
yeah.
Like I can understand Firepaw having like a precocious child crush on the pretty medicine cat. But
Yeah,
like the dedicated medicine cat suddenly being like, "Oh yeah, I love Firestar too," is like kind of
Yeah.
out of left field, and I think it's really weird that
Yeah,
they
if
would
his-
do that.
If his feelings
Like,
were
made it mutual.
unreciprocated, then that's one thing. But the fact that she loves him back as well, it's like, oh.
That makes it like, wait,
Sure.
because yeah, that's really weird. She only knew him when he was like a kid, and she was a dedicated medicine cat.
Cats can't even be in relationships because, like,
Yeah, and she like, you know, they just did some really. Spotted Leaf is good in concept, but not in practice.
yeah, never mind.
They did some really weird things with her after she was dead, just because they could. It's like, oh yeah, she totally also loved Firestar. It's like, well, okay, I guess. And then they're like, and she keeps loving him in StarClan. It's like, oh, okay. And then oh,
more
and by
and
the
more.
way, she was in love with Thistleclaw, and it's like, wait, hold on.
Ah.
And she didn't even want to be a medicine cat until stop right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
My friend
that's
said
the
she
part
enjoyed
that-
Spotted Leaf part.
I think that's the part that's the weirdest, is the fact that she didn't want to be a medicine cat, when it's like, but we've been told in canon, like in the first series and stuff, that she's just wanted to be a medicine cat her entire life.
Yeah, like I mean, Blue Star's prophecy.
Oh yeah, in the Blue Star's prophecy, she was abandoning training to go and like.
Yeah,
help
she wanted really hard to be a
business.
medicine cat. Like she had no, like since she was a kid, she was like kind of hanging around the medicine den. But then like she becomes a warrior apprentice, but she never really wants, like she's just still all over the medicine den. It's like maybe you should be a medicine cat apprentice instead. And she's like, yes, please.
Well, she
But-
had her father to die.
Unless you're going off Spotted Leaf part, then it's a different story.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so weird that, like, they just keep retconning her character to do weird things that,
Yeah.
from what little we know about her before she's dead, really don't seem right. And, like, it makes me sad, too, because she's one of the few medicine cats that wanted to be a medicine cat.
Right, it's like, okay, well, now the only one that we
It's like-
have that's like that is Mothwing, Leafpool,
Leafpool.
and
Yeah.
Maybe some of the other ones that we don't know all that well, but I'll assume.
Yeah, like the Wind Clan medicine cats. We know that
They exist.
what was it? Hawkheart?
Yeah.
He was a warrior first. We
And
don't
then
know why
chose-
he became a medicine cat, but we know he was a warrior first. And
Well, I
Barkface wanted to be a medicine cat.
I think Hawkheart had the same implied backstory that Yellowfang had, where it's like they both had been warriors, they'd seen a lot of blood shed, and then they just realized that they didn't want to contribute to the blood anymore. They wanted to heal. But then they kind of retcon Yellowfang's whole backstory and
Into bad.
I would have been okay if they'd retconned Yellowfang's backstory to be like she knew the most about herbs, and so she stepped up to be a medicine cat when like one died unexpectedly.
Uh-huh.
That would make sense.
Like that would make sense with like Yellowfang's character in the main arc where she just does what needs to be done.
Especially if it was like she was injured a lot and she ended up spending a lot of time in Medicine Den.
Well, because she was really scarred.
Yeah, because she fought a whole lot. And then it's like, but if she was in like 2 battles and then went to the Medicine Den, why is she covered in scars?
Yeah.
They were like 2 battles she didn't even fight in that hard.
Who else cried when she died?
Oh, of course.
I think I really like the stone paw design. I think I'm gonna keep it.
Good, good, good. I like it from what I've seen.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot simpler than the original.
Look at
I
him.
love cats with eye markings.
Oh yeah, eye marking cats are cool.
He's a lot simpler than he used to be. This is the face he used to have.
Wow.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is a lot simpler.
I like this a lot better.
I like it too.
Simplified
clear.
designs are good.
Yeah, simplified designs are really good.
And then I feel like he's got a little more look of Pale Star to it, just a tad.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll open up my last Pale Star one really quick to show people.
I think I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Shoot. I hate that.
Wait.
Oh, right. Did anyone else cry their eyes out when Firestar got his 9 lives?
Oh yeah, that's one of the best scenes in the original book.
Oh my god, I was
It
gonna
was a
draw
good
that.
scene, but I didn't like cry.
But oh, I love that scene. It was so emotional.
I think the only time I've cried from Warriors was in Moth Flights. I always forget the name of the super editions. Moth Flights.
Moth Flight's Vision?
Yeah, that book. Moth Flight's Vision. I cried in that one at exactly the point you would expect.
Yeah.
I cry for
I
Warriors
haven't read
a
that
lot.
one yet, actually. Me too.
Once you read through it and get to the part, you'll know. You'll know.
Sorry, I just want to make this quick comparison. Like, this definitely has him looking a little more like his mom.
Yeah,
I feel like, in terms of markings.
I would agree.
He and his mom and dad were like almost opposites in terms of shape and size, so so it's hard to be like, yeah, that's her son, but he looks like his dad on purpose. But that's her son.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, cats can have all sorts of weird genetic
Anyway.
Yeah, cats are.
whatever.
Oh,
Although Warriors never really pays much attention to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's true.
A bunch of cough, a bunch of cats having blue eyes when they shouldn't.
I mean, I'm not
That's
super fussed
fine.
about that stuff. Yeah, it's like, it's not... Warriors was never endeavoring to be 100% realistic, really. I mean,
No.
like, medicine cats.
Cats running basically a park, or not an apartment, like a cat's running a thing.
You know, a cat-run country, I guess you could say.
culture.
Yeah.
Organized society.
Yeah, that. It's like, it's hard to be like, oh, but it has to be realistic when, like, Medicine Cats exist, and Star Clan, and Nine Lives, and, like...
Yeah.
That's
And I can understand that, people not really liking, like, the straight-up magic that they did in Power of Three.
Right.
But, it's... like,
It is
complaining
what it
that,
is, though.
oh no, there was a tortoiseshell that was able to breed, like, that's such a non-issue.
Right.
I think
Alright.
I'm done with my drawing and I need to go actually do the thing that I need to do that I
Okay.
mentioned briefly in the chat.
Okie dokie.
But this has been super fun.
Yeah.
And your meme is looking incredible and I can't wait for it because it depicts one of my favorite scenes, so
Yay, thank you.
Nice.
Alright.
see you guys around.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye, Audrey. Have a good day.
You too.
Nom.
Yeah, we probably won't be going for too much longer. Probably another 15 minutes or
Alright.
so.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I've been missing the AGDQ Splatoon run. I'll have to
Oh,
go back and watch that.
that sounds like fun. Are they having
Yeah.
an event right now?
Yeah, that just started a few hours ago.
Oh, sweet. That'll give me something to watch this week.
Yeah.
I love AGDQ.
It looks like a... Oh, right? So fun. They've been doing vodcasts of AGDQ 2017 for the past few days. So I've been keeping up with that while I play Cattails.
Aw. Good times.
And now I can watch just the regular stream. It'll be great. They had a really good Crash Insane trilogy run for the first one.
Ooh. I'll need to check that out.
Yeah, it was really there's a lot of execution in that one. Just like so much stuff. So optimized. It's crazy.
Someone being able to speedrun the Crash games amazes me because they're very difficult to control games.
Yeah, they're already like they just have that kind of control scheme that it's like it can be really hard to do casually. It's one of those games that it's like, wow, you can do it that fast.
Yeah.
It's
They're very
Monkey Ball speedruns are what
slippery.
really impressed me though.
Oh yeah. That's true too.
'Cause, oh my god. Like I'm subbed to a Monkey Ball speedrunner on Twitch, and it's just like, how do you do that? Super Monkey Ball is such a hard game to play at all.
The only game I'd probably be close to being able to speedrun is something like Pikmin or something.
I toyed around with speedrunning Splatoon. I was never good at the one big skip that they had where you could just like jump straight through World 4.
Oh yeah.
But I was able to do most of the strats pretty well. That's part of the reason, because this the run they were doing when this stream started was Splatoon 2. I'm like, I have Splatoon 2. Maybe if the run's okay to do, I could do that. Although in fairness, Splatoon 2 story mode was kind of hard for me anyway.
Well, I guess another game
Splatoon
series
2
that
is
I am
fun.
definitely familiar with, but there's no way I could ever get like competitive speedrunning with it, is the Kingdom Hearts series. It's like I know
Oh,
those
yep.
games so well, and yet like the speedruns for those games are insane.
It's so crazy. Like, the Like, just the way that they can finish those boss battles so fast.
Yeah.
Even, like... Because
and, like, not take any hits, and...
Yeah, with the critical mode stuff especially.
Yeah.
Like, when things kill you just in one hit, and and you need to finish this boss battle really quickly, it's like the risk is so high,
Yeah.
but they're so good at it that they're not even worried.
Just like, how are you human?
Yeah. It was, I was able to be at SGDQ for the past few years because it's been, like, basically right in my hometown. And,
That's so cool.
And, yeah, like, last year they had a really good Kingdom Hearts, I think it was 2.5 run.
Yeah.
That I was able to be there for. That was really great. The data organization, which is also just ridiculously impressive.
Yeah, whenever they do the data organization, I'm like, I'm still working on trying to beat them myself the first time in normal mode.
Yup. They are very hard.
I remember being so proud
Like
when I figured out how to beat Marluxia. I was like, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
I figured it out!
Yeah, he's got his gimmick is really interesting.
It's like, once you figure him out, he's definitely not bad. He's probably one of the easier organization members, but it's just figuring it out.
Yeah. Vexen is another one of those, too, where it's like...
Ugh.
He can be really hard, but there are ways to cheese his fight.
Yeah.
Like the Shadow Sora thing that he brings out is really annoying, and like his shield or whatever that you can't hit him through. But then once you have fire magic, if you use Final Form Fire, he
it's
just
like, lol,
explodes. He falls apart.
Yeah, oh gosh. A Zexion. His fights
Oh god.
frickin' suck, man.
Yeah. Ugh.
I hate his book attacks.
Yikes. Especially when he like sucks you into the book dimension. It's really annoying.
Right.
Yeah, I think I had a friend who a few friends that would come over once a week, and we all played Critical together. Like,
Oh yeah.
we would trade off whenever we died. But it eventually got to one point where like only one of us was willing to keep going with that. And he was really determined to beat the data organization, and he did manage to do it.
Wow, props. Mad props.
Yeah. However, he never beat Terra.
Ah, fuck Terra.
Because, Terra.
Yeah,
It was so bad.
I've gone into that fight just on normal mode being like, haha, let's see how fast I get my ass handed to me. And I think at most I've lasted a couple of minutes. But, I mean,
Yeah.
he still just wrecks me.
The speedrun strats for that are like insanely fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because they have it down to a T.
I mean, you'd have
Like,
to.
part
Like,
of the...
like, just the practice of, like, getting it for the first time probably makes you a master at it because you've had to, like, practice it so many times.
Yeah. I love... One of the things that I really love about Kingdom Hearts speedruns are the way that, like, you know, the gameplay itself, there's not a whole lot of glitches, so, like, it's pretty solid in that respect. But
yeah.
they manipulate the AI of the enemies really skillfully, and that's amazing to watch. Like, they know exactly when the boss is going to hit you back with revenge values, and oh my god. It's crazy cool. think they've got a Birth by Sleep run on the schedule this AGDQ.
Oh,
That's gonna be
sweet.
fun.
I don't think I've watched a Birth by Sleep run, so that'll be fun.
They're a lot shorter because of the whole because they only do like one character most of the time. But
Oh, true.
like they do one story and have them separate, but they're still really fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's just not as long and maybe not as cohesive as like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 1 runs.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see what they manage to do with Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh
When that
man,
finally
I am
happens.
so looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. When Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I'm gonna be like gone from the internet for like
Yup.
a good
It's just
few
like,
weeks.
bye.
Just like, well,
While I play this, you won't see me.
this is my life now.
Yup. God, like, have you been staying away from the leaks? Have you seen any of them?
Oh, I didn't know there were leaks. Yeah, I'm staying away from spoilers
well,
as
they're
much as
like-
possible.
Yeah, they're like kind of tentative leaks. Like nobody's sure if they're real or not, but they look really real.
Oh.
Just screenshots and stuff.
Is it stuff that says like what worlds or
It's screenshots from one world, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
pretty obvious which world it is if you
Okay.
look at the screenshots.
I mean, what is it? What's the world?
It's Monsters Incorporated.
Okay, yeah, I had heard rumors because I watch a channel called Super Butter Buns. Do you know who that is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watch her stuff, and I think she said something that Monsters Inc. was kind of maybe.
Yeah, it was like the screenshots are from a Monsters Inc. world, and the designs look really nice, and it looks really it looks like it could be real, for sure. It's got like a bunch of dev information and specs on the screen and stuff, as if it was from like a dev build, and where it has all those things just like front and center so people know what they're doing. Yeah, like and it seems like there are even some placeholder bits, so it'll be interesting to see if that's real or not.
Yeah, I would totally be down for Pixar worlds, especially if it means that we aren't getting like a Frozen world or
Yeah,
I don't know, something dumb like that.
I definitely. Please no
Because-
Frozen.
Because
Please.
it's like I'm really excited there's a Tangle world, but I just don't think that Frozen would be a very fun world for Sora and the gang to run around in, because I just don't think there's very many cool environments, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what you guys are talking about that much. But anything with Frozen, I am against. I mean, it was good when it came out like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
That was 5 years ago.
Frozen is so old, and they're still beating it like a dead horse.
Yeah, I know. It's really obnoxious.
I mean, I defended
Neil, how are you?
Frozen. I defended Frozen for a long time from people who are like, it's way too overhyped, but like, after how many years has it been? Like 5 years of trying to defend it, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, you're kind of right. It's not that great. They really need to let it die.
Yeah, it's like, that's enough.
We should make a petition to let Frozen die.
Especially just like, I kind of loved watching that saga where they had like the Frozen short and then took it off.
Yes.
Like, that was for Coco, right? They had
Yeah.
it at the beginning of the movie, and
It
then
was
people
way
hated it
too
so
long.
much. They were like, okay, we hear you, and stopped showing it.
We're sorry.
Oh my god.
Please forgive us. Forgive our sins.
Mm-hmm.
Tennille,
That was great to see.
how do you
unfold.
color so smoothly?
Color so smoothly?
Beautifully.
I don't.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm awful at coloring, honestly.
Okay, let me rephrase that. How do you color so, like, easily in Harmony?
Oh.
That's like
It looks. It's hard to tell because the screen share is a little jumpy, but it seems like a like a fill tool, right?
Yeah, I'm filling.
okay. Then it must be me doing something wrong because I can't figure out the fill tool.
The fill tool has a
Not
lot
filling.
of really cool options. If you click and hold on it, you get stuff like paint ink, paint unpainted, repaint, unpaint. Like, there's a lot of neat options with the paint tool if you get into it.
I wish
really
I
need to
I
get
still had Toon
but it
Boom.
costs too much money that I don't have.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I was tempted to buy the full version, but like, thankfully I didn't, because then my laptop broke down and I needed to buy a new one.
Yeah, like, well, like
No.
check
And
out
that
this.
would have been a lot more.
Check out this fun
Eventually
thing
I'll-
that Harmony can do. It's called Paint Unpainted, and that's just if I held it and went to Paint Unpainted. If I click and hold, it'll paint everything that I haven't painted yet. Which means, like, when I get down to only a few colors or something, I can just, like, drag it and have it paint exactly what I want without having to be precise. Which is really
That
nice.
That's super neat.
Eventually, I'm gonna start saving money to get a perpetual Toon Boom license. Especially because later today, I'm more than likely gonna be looking for a job.
Yeah.
Because I'm 16, so I need to get a job. Also,
times.
if art programs are gonna be being so expensive, I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at least once I get the perpetual license, that's it. It's a perpetual license. I'll have it
Exactly.
forever.
Yeah.
Even
It's
though
like
after
it-
like a year or two, it'll stop updating. It doesn't matter. It's a good program already. The updates probably aren't going to be that significant.
Hopefully.
Oh, I hope.
No, Toon Boom's a good program. I say,
Yeah,
obviously.
It's like
'cause I use
it'd
Toon
still
Boom.
be
Like-
usable on its own.
Also, another good thing about
From
like
what I used of it, it was
getting a
pretty great.
perpetual Toon Boom license is I can stop paying for Adobe Animate. Or I can like change my
Yeah.
subscription to Adobe for like After Effects or something.
Yeah,
I've heard
I like, even if I had the money to pay for Toon Boom at the moment, I probably wouldn't, just because I don't use it enough to make it worthwhile to pay for it. But like, I'm really glad that the art program I use isn't like a license thing where you have to pay over and over again for it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I had like a year of Photoshop CC for free with my tablet, but that ran out, and now I'm crying because I don't have anything to make good icons with anymore.
Oh, rip.
And it would cost like $20 a month to keep using that Photoshop, and I just don't like. It's not. I can't do that, man. It's too much.
Too much,
I
darling.
already
Too
have
much.
enough monthly stuff. Yeah, I have enough monthly stuff that I have to pay for already, like with my phone and everything. So, phone and Patreon and cough, cough. I wouldn't give up Patreon because, like, I don't even give you that much money anyway.
Well,
$1
thank you,
is
bless.
alright.
Yeah.
But although I give a lot to Mother's Basement. Which
Oh,
is,
yeah, that's
you
fair.
know. Because anime night, I have to have anime night. and you know, on Twitch, I have some subscriptions that I like a lot and would not give up.
Yeah.
Discord Nitro. Discord Nitro is my baby. I love it very much because it lets me use emotes from any server in any other server. I have emotes all the time. It's great, and I love it.
Oh, someone just sent a lot of cats in the chat.
Yeah,
Yep.
I see that.
That's a lot of kitties.
Time out
I
for
want
the
all the
kitties.
Bye-bye.
Wait, they said find the odd one. I want to find the odd one.
Too bad, I already.
Aww.
It's gone now.
No emoji spam,
No,
please.
it's not.
No finding the odd one allowed. Wait.
Spammy,
wait.
spammy, no.
Look at it on the stream. You can maybe
you go.
see on the screen.
If you pause the stream at the right time.
You can find the odd one out.
I must find it. That's my.
Your purpose in life.
It is my purpose in life. God.
El Gato is almost finished.
I was like,
Almost done.
oh no, it's completely gone.
Yikes.
Can't find it. No.
Rip.
But
You can
my life's
see
purpose
the
has
road
failed.
goes. There we go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'll wish you again. Oh.
You can play it. There we go. Now I'll just let that animation loop for a little while. Hopefully people can see it.
Is that the keys?
No, that's the finished animation. I'm not smoothing it out anymore. It's all on threes.
It's a meme. Doesn't have to be super smooth.
I mean, it's on
Exactly.
threes, so it should be pretty smooth.
Yeah. I mean, from the whips I've seen already, it's pretty smooth. Especially the roll part, like, oh my lord. That's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
What I wish that life was like Harry Potter books so that you could have like moving photos on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Then you could have like,
You need to make printable GIFs.
oh my god, yes!
Just get one of those picture frames that's like a digital picture frame and just put GIFs in it.
Yeah, those exist.
Ah, good point. What
Alright.
would I wish? I wish you could make your back.
Oh, ding.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was me.
There's a
All
loud
right.
ding.
Well, I think this is where we're going to end the Patreon stream. So thank you everyone in
Alright.
chat who
Okie dokie.
joined us, and thank you patrons for being patrons and being here for the stream.
Yeah.
Of course.